Those of us who know the story of Solomon, the Bible says Solomon was so wealthy. In the days of Solomon, silver was picked on the floor. It was as nothing in Israel. Silver was like the stones you pick on the floor. Bible historians tell us that Solomon began merchant trade or importation of valuable items. For the building of the house of the Lord and for the building of his own temple, he imported cedars from Lebanon. He imported precious stones. He brought stuff from Egypt. All the kings around gave Solomon things in order to build God's house and to build his temple. And then Solomon became so wealthy, so rich, so powerful, so influential, so wise. People would travel from distant lands just to sit at the feet of Solomon's wisdom. And then, in his wealth and his plenty, the Bible says he began to marry many strange women. Women who had no regard for the God of Israel. And as they came into the palace, they came with their own gods, introduced their own ways of worship and their own lifestyles. And then the heart of Solomon began to turn away from Jehovah. Then the Bible says Solomon began to write Ecclesiastes. It was in that state he wrote Ecclesiastes. I have acquired everything I ever wanted to acquire. All the money in the world, anything my heart desired, I did it. Solomon said it. Anything, if I just thought about it, I did it. He said, but I have found out vanity upon vanity. All is vanity. Why did he cry vanity? Someone was not in the mix of all that he had acquired. He had gained the world and lost God. Jesus said, what shall it profit a man to gain the entirety of the whole world and lose his own soul? It means if you put the world on a scale and you put the soul or the life of a man on a scale, the whole world put together does not equate the value or the size of one person's life in the eyes of God.